Okay, here's a little tutorial for upgrading or updating your MPC 1. First of all, plug into power supply. Connect an Ethernet cable into your router or your switch. Switch your baby on. And it should just start up. I'm doing this fresh, so I haven't done it before. But I have done it previously on a previous occasion. But I know mine needs updating, and people seem to be having trouble, so I thought, let me see if I can get the same result of trouble or result of solving it. Okay, so we'll just open an empty project. Okay, I'm going to check now that there's at the moment there's no signal, as we can see, going into the MPC. There's nothing going on there. The LAN, so let's go into the settings. Right, on 2.11.3 now. Go update, do online update. But before I do that, it says please enable network. Yeah, I thought that would happen. So first of all, we're going to Ethernet. Status unavailable, so let's do it this way. I haven't done this on there. Let's see it doing anything. So at the moment the MPC isn't looking for is awful. Let me just try and clean the lens 1 second. Okay, so right, let's try and clean the lens. Right. Ethernet now. The cable wasn't properly plugged in. It keeps popping out, so let's just check for network activity. Right, we've got network activity there. We can check on the back of our MPC. Alright, now we can see the MPC is definitely connected to network. Fake plugins. As you can see, all my plugins are activated. So I can go get trial. I already started the trial there, so it might tell me I can't do that. You can purchase the plugin. You can go in and purchase it. If you hit here, scan URL. If I should scan that with my other telephone, go to picture, see, and then what you'd do, you'd open up on your telephone and you'd log into your MPC account. So let's just try that again. If I want to download, let me just log out. Should I log out for a laugh? Let's just log out, right? Okay, log out. So this is what you're getting, log in. So let's go to login. See, QR code scan, right? So yours is spinning like that. It's not working. No, because you have to go to the URL on your telephone. You get an activation code to log in to your account. Yeah. It says I'm successfully signed in, and pop. The window pops back up. So it's because you're not logging in correctly via your device, because you would get this page. Because I logged out, as you saw. No drive available. There is a drive. I've got SD card hardware. But that's how you do it. Charming. Well, there you go. Well, that's not your problem. The problem was you couldn't log in. If you get this error, what I did with the other OP4 thing, I did download and trial. Whoops, nee. Okay, well, starting the trial on all of them. Yeah, just get all the trials. Yeah, just so it just gets it out of the way. Yeah, no drive selected. No drive selected. on the MPC1 there's no space, don't have an internal drive, and it's not selected anywhere. It goes to the SD drive. Browse, places, SD, and then you'd put it into synthesizers, I think it is, synths. Open. See here, I do have the generic plugins, MPC Odyssey, MPC Hype, MPC Solana, OPX4. I dumped them on here already, then all it did was just activate, you know, the plugin that I had downloaded. That's probably the solution on the MPC1. It might be different on the Live 2, sorry, because you've got an internal driver. On MPC X, you might be able to simply direct it to your internal drive. But that should be your problem solved, to be honest with you. Make sure in your preferences that your Ethernet is actually coming up and being shown here. If it is, and you've got connection yellow green lights at the back like I showed you, that should be okay. And then you simply, let's see if we update this, what happens. Online update, version 2.4, blah 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 blah. Let's just update that for a laugh, shall we? Do you wish to shut down your MPC? I guess that's how it does it. Let's see, updating. There you go. Ooh, live update on video as it goes. Let's see if it works, if it kills the MPC. So right, I always think if it gives any problems, all you simply do is you just put your 2.11.3 back on there. I've got the 2.11.3 installation and the 2.10 installation on the USB stick and on my computer. Verifying. See if that works. Well, it's updating now. At this point, it is updating. Do not switch it off. Do not pull out your power plug. Do not disconnect anything, because you will simply kill your MPC. And you'll have right old trouble getting a firmware back on there, because there's no way of hard booting in there unless you sudo into it, which you'd have to have the jailbreaked firmware to do that as well. So I do know it's still on because I can see the red lights on the inside. See? That means it's still doing stuff. If you've got red lights in there, do not switch your MPC off. Oh, there we go, coming back up. Someone making lots of noise. There we go. New plugin, installations available, blah 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 blah. Don't show again.